Yeah, it's your boy LT, and I'm back with another react. And I got a friend today. It's my cat, my new buddy. His name's Zool. Everybody say hey to Zool. Say hey Zool. Wave at the camera. Black cat. If you superstitious, don't come over here with that. I used to be superstitious, but I grew out of that, man. But yeah, man, we got this video today. I hope y'all been enjoying the page. Um, Thanks for the ones that's been subbing. I ain't been in the comments too much lately, and I'm actually back to feeling 100%. I'm feeling good, feeling better. So let's get to this video. Yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy. Keep subbing me up. Keep running it up. We gonna keep doing this. Ain't that right, Zool? Ain't that right, Zool? Yeah, this is my dog. He a cat, but this is my dog. But he gonna be reacting to these videos with me today. Let's get to it.
Saw him leave with the box. Saw him come back without the box.
He didn't send it?
No, it's still outstanding. Like the shipment still hasn't been scanned in.
Oh yeah, bro. This video says employees arrested over missing items and they found 10 minutes later. So let's see how this is about to turn out.
When James Humphrey went to work on December 4th of 2023, things didn't go so well. This is what happened.
What's that? Man. What's going on?
Hey man, just don't turn up anything. You think it's
What?
We'll explain everything in a second.
Oh, y'all really fucking serious?
But this is how it ended. They had to let him go.
Saved by the freaking mailman.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, sir.
Thank you for being cool with me and cooperative with me.
Cause like my man, I knew like I ain't
Yeah.
do shit like
Oh,
it
and
has
that's-
to get worked out.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Why? Well, here's a hint.
I'm gonna walk back in there and say hi to my boy real quick, and I'll meet you guys there. Just get him in there. If you're sitting for a little bit, that's good. Okay? It's not gonna be too long, actually. I'm just saying hi.
So like 45 minutes from now.
Let's go through this footage.
Yeah. So 10 minutes after you guys left, this showed up.
Can we open it and confirm it's in there? I know, but like...
Nope. But
Stop.
saw him leave with the box. Saw him come back without the box.
He didn't send it?
No, it's still outstanding. Like the shipment still hasn't been scanned in.
So this is where James was working at the time. This is in Virginia Beach. This is a company called GBRS Group, as best as I can tell. It's some sort of a vet bro company that provides everything from strength training programs to apparently firearm lower receivers for AR-15 style weapons, which is what's happening in this video. So James is an employee here. He was tasked with shipping out this lower receiver, which is the lower half of an AR-15. And apparently they thought that instead of shipping it out, that James kept it. And so instead of talking to James about it, or trying to figure out what the problem is, they went straight to the police. The cops just jump at the opportunity here because it appears there's a cozy relationship there, and they basically arrest James and then ask questions later.
And that's the thing. When you work at a workplace and they tell you stole something, or you know that you're under investigation for stealing something, they should have to tell you, like, especially like if they're gonna call the cops, what the cops, you know, what they should have to tell you what the next step is, because then you just calling the cops like that, and then the whole time I never took the box. You know what I mean? So like they need to talk. Like they said, they ain't even talk to him. Straight call the cops. He think he saw what he saw, and he actually didn't see what he saw. And this cat need to go. No. I'm about to put you out. Come on. Say bye. Yeah, he's tripping. He wouldn't let me get it done. But yeah, like I was saying, they should have to talk to them, and then for situations like that, getting him arrested, I think the job should be able to get sued for that, or I think the job should be able to get sued for that because it's like y'all ain't even take time to figure it out. Y'all ain't looking no cameras. Y'all just assumed I did it. Probably went off word of mouth, like he said. He did say he seen him with a box, but you should have confirmed what box it was. If you seen him with the box, why didn't you ask him about the box when he got back instead of just whatever calling the cops?
Take a look.
So he had no idea where it is, just he left it there, came back without it.
Correct. You know, if you just took it through the dumpster, maybe you shipped it somewhere else. We really have no idea. Like,
So it's just a BCM lower?
Just a BCM lower.
And what's his description? It said taller, black male.
6'2", black male, probably 230 pounds.
Okay.
We'll talk for a second, then we'll be in there.
So the owners want to address this with him first. Is there anything we do to slow roll this, or?
Okay. So what we would do, let me game plan with him because I want to make sure he's online with everything. But just chill right here. We're gonna talk for a second.
Okay.
And then,
I don't want to put the owners in a pickle, right?
yeah. So just give it a second. What's your game plan, buddy?
So he took off with it and he returned without it.
Mm-hmm.
But the
They
owners
have
want to
video.
Okay, they have video of it. Okay.
They don't know if they want to press charges yet, but what kind of charge is this?
This would be a grand larceny.
Uh-huh.
So it's felony, so they want to press charges.
Also, it's a felony because it's a firearm?
Yeah, firearm, correct. And then I read on the case comments, people can still carry in it.
Yeah, they can still carry in here. So,
I mean, if they want to confront him, obviously we'd probably be there first for concealed carry.
See, and they already coming up with a game plan before they even figured out if the guy done anything. They already talking about if you want to press charges. Like, okay, so let's talk to the guy and see where the box is at instead of just trying to sneak and make game plans of like, oh, we should arrest him or we should do this or we should do that. That's BS. I feel like they should, they should better get in trouble with that because it's like they doing everything behind his back and he don't even know what's going on. Because if you paid attention to the beginning of the video, you can see him walking out, the cops walking in, and he just like what? And they just automatically arrest him, and he's like, he's like, oh yeah, y'all serious? Like, that's crazy. Like, I feel like they should have to involve him more instead of doing things behind his back. That's not cool.
they are DJ and Cole upstairs right now?
Are you self-employed?
Best case scenario, if someone made him do it. Worst case scenario, if he's involved with some trafficking.
So the theme of this video is not going to be that, well, people make mistakes and mistakes were made. It's going to be, well, yeah, mistakes were made, but why was this guy just straight up arrested and treated
Exactly
in the way that he was?
Exactly.
And here we can start to see the answer. The officer on the left appears to be named Reyes, and he appears to know or have some connection to this company, as you'll see.
What's going to happen next, like I said, we're going to go in there and detain him and interview him. Alright?
Where do you interview him at?
We can interview him here. If you want to go use the bureau, we can.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we use the bureau, especially if he's...
Well, not use the detectives in the bureau. We're going to go to the bureau.
No, I meant, put him in the room. I mean,
Yeah,
especially if it turned out someone made him do it if he's like full on trafficking.
It's gonna put him in a different mindset too.
Yeah.
He'll probably be like,
No.
Look at him. He look like I can't stand people like that.
Reyes.
What's that?
See the boss, and then watch the boss walk by him and try to be sneaky about it, like he just walking past him. Like, I can't stand people like him. Like, people like him, they act so tough, but then they get behind your back, or they get in front of you and then act like that. Like, he ain't say nothing. He ain't even act no way toward it. He just try to walk by him and then gonna try to look back to see what the police gonna do. Like, trying to play it off.
Yes. Reyes.
Man, what? What's that? Man. What's going on?
And didn't even tell him anything.
What?
We'll explain everything in a second.
Oh, y'all are really fucking serious.
You got your idea on
Yeah. Arson, this is crazy, bro. I feel like I'm fucking great. See, I think I took that shit. That's the only thing that makes this much more sense.
You haven't
Yeah.
said anything about anything, dude.
It's the only thing that makes sense, brother.
Let's go.
And that's the thing. He gonna say we didn't say anything about anything, and he said that's the only thing that made sense. Like, bro, we know what you here to arrest me for is the fact that you haven't said nothing to me about it. Y'all trying to go behind my back. I know what y'all are here for. I know I ain't take it, but I know what y'all are here for. So for y'all to sit up and say that we ain't say nothing about nothing because I said I ain't take it, bro, I already know what it is. I'm here. I work here. I know the inventory or whatever the case is messed up, and they trying to blame it on me. He just didn't take it. Not saying that he didn't take it as serious, but he didn't think that they were going to actually call the cops the way they did instead of like just going like doing like a regular job would do, investigate it, and then further action.
Huh?
And if I'm not mistaken, I know it's skateboards and stuff. Nah, I don't know. I thought that was a gunshot for some reason. I thought they said something about an AR. Maybe that was just wrong subtitles.
Where's your car, bud?
It's all the way in the back.
Get to the car. You carrying your block man? Alright. So, Hendrix?
And in Virginia Beach.
You gotta have one.
Oh wait, was this?
Anything else on the video?
No.
Tonight?
Is that up?
What are we doing with that?
I was gonna keep loading right now.
There's nowhere else, like any other pockets or anything? Maybe the back. But maybe I have to have Nah, just small.
What kind of vape is it?
Do you have everything? Yeah.
Kong delivered.
Grab two.
Cop got that Jordan bag. He don't be hooping.
Yeah, it's the...
After searching James, they found a CBD oil pen. Best as I can tell, perfectly legal. But again, it will come up later.
I'm gonna walk back in there and say hi to my boy real quick, and I'll meet you guys there. Just get him in there. If you're sitting for a little bit, that's good.
What did he say?
Just get
I'm gonna
back
say
in
hi to
there.
my
It
boy.
will come up later.
I'm gonna walk back in there and say hi to my boy real quick, and I'll meet you guys there. Just get him in there. If you're sitting for a little bit, that's good. Okay? It's not gonna be too long. I'll just say hi.
So like 45 minutes from now.
When you usually interview, do you just keep him cuffed in the back the whole time? Can we usually interview?
No. Ask him if he wants some water. Alright? Ask him if he wants some chips.
You cuff him to the front, or you just let him?
No, so the detectives will guide you through it.
Okay.
Okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna take off his cuff.
And there we have it. Clearly, the police officer who is making the decisions here needed to go back inside this business and talk to his boy. Is that the owner or one of the owners, the guy that we see on the video? I don't know. Perhaps there's more body cam video that answers those questions. Basically, what this looks like to me is he's doing a favor for his boy here.
Can you lift this foot for me? Hold on to him, please. What's Loud Pack Apparel? You still do it?
Nah, I haven't done it in a while.
Okay. All right, man. What was that? I gave it to you.
All right, so there's no doubt that James has been arrested. He's been put in handcuffs. He's been taken to either jail or the police department. He's been processed. He has been arrested. No doubt about that. They even had leg restraints on him.
Yeah.
Now we are going to fast forward about an hour and a half later. And I'm not sure what exactly happens because I don't have that footage, but apparently they learned that James was completely innocent. Because 10 minutes after they left with him, they found the box with the missing BCM lower. So here we see the officer bringing James back, and he seems completely apologetic.
Saved by the freaking mailman.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, sir.
Thank you for being cool with me and cooperative with me.
Because like my man, I knew like ain't
Yeah.
shit like
And
it had
that's-
to get worked out.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
And like I said, if that happened and you were already in custody, then like you would have just been unarrested back out here. So
Wait a minute. Officer Reyes is seriously trying to say that James had not been arrested, that he was not in custody? I mean, he literally had not only handcuffs on, but leg restraints on. And he was transported in the back of a police car. And look at the timestamps. Right now, it is, 1,500 hours and 28 minutes. And if you recall, at the very beginning, what time was it? It was like 11 something. This has been hours. This is not an investigatory detainment. This was an arrest in the absence of probable cause, which is a false arrest in violation of the Fourth Amendment.
Life can be risky. Switching to Optimum isn't.
I'm gonna go in there and talk with them. All right.
Your boy.
Drink C4 on the
It's a
right
C4.
door.
What kind? What?
I forget what I bought it. Is it the red or the artisanal? Yeah, it's in the 7-Eleven door.
Okay.
See, and I ain't gonna say I don't like this cop or the Asian cop, but I don't really like the Asian cop because he doing a favor for his boy, and his boy just don't even know what he's doing. His boy about to get himself sued or fired if if it ain't his business, but whatever. Like, his boy gonna get that cop in trouble for trying to do homie favors, and it ain't even legit. You ain't even look for it. You just seen something was missing and just automatically call the cops. And I bet he tried to use that little, oh yeah, I know a cop. I can get this handle right now. I can get this taken care of right now. Called him and then come to find out he ain't even steal it. Dummy. L for you.
Get a list of the stuff that we replenish.
So we got the box. Where's it at?
Taylor, can you give us a break?
I'm sorry.
Can you punch out here for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just shut the door. Yeah. So 10 minutes after you guys left, this showed up.
Can we open it and confirm it's in there?
Boom. The box showed up, and he ain't no probably told he feels stupid now. That's why he told the dude to punch out, give us a break, because he was probably in there talking shit. Why the hell why my camera just do a likes up, a thumbs up? Oh, it's stupid. If it show up in the video, I don't know why I did that. I don't think it will. But anyways, he feels stupid. That's why he told his employee to get out or, to punch out so he can talk to the cops. He feel real dumb. You can even tell on his face by his whole demeanor. He feel crazy. And I bet he was in there talking trash. That's why he told him to go out, to get out so he can talk to the cops and show them.
I know, but like,
Nope. As soon as Cole brought it in, he opened it.
oh, he did.
He did. It's in there.
I'm really happy that this happened.
Yes. Yeah, me too.
No, you ain't. You want.
I don't know what y'all's policy on like THC is here and stuff. He had a weed pen on him.
Okay.
I was initially charging him with that, but they didn't grant it for me.
029.
Wonderful. Correct serial, everything.
At
Okay.
5029.
Can you show me to his office? He wants me to get his car keys.
All his stuff's right there. His car keys are right there.
He has a C4 energy drink in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah, I ran out. Yo, James, I got your stuff right here. Can you pop your trunk real quick?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, could you get a laptop bag from out of my office so I can throw it in that shit?
Inside, it's in the office.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Did he get fired? Is he fired?
I'm gonna just throw this in here for now. Okay.
That's fine.
Everything's in there, even the pen. Okay. That's all there. Okay. So you have all your things. You want me to get a laptop bag for you?
Yeah.
So what I was on the phone doing was I went ahead and let my supervisor know what was going on.
I can
All right.
grab the bag. What is it?
It's a laptop bag.
Laptop, gray bag,
Gray.
LBT, look like a
it
handgun bag.
yours?
Yeah. It should be on a black rack and maybe on the top shelf. Yeah.
Is he fired for this? Like, I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't want to work there again knowing how they are. But it just seemed like they just firing him, even though he ain't get caught stealing. Like, they ain't giving him no, like, even forget a suspension. He should be able to go right back to work. Hell, if anybody need to go home and need to be the boss and reevaluate his life, and for trying to just jump up and just say somebody stole something, bro. You can't do that, bro. You see what happened when when you mistake someone for doing something that, for stealing. Mistaking someone for stealing and then saying they did it can tarnish and mess up a whole lot for their lives. Now they labeled as a thief, all because you ain't take 5 minutes to look. You just seen it wasn't where you thought it was supposed to be, and you called the cops. That's exactly what happened.
So I filled him in on everything, right?
Oh, your supervisor.
My supervisor.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because, dude, I've had to take you all around the goddamn city, and now we're back here. So I went ahead and did that for you, so he's aware of what's going on.
And he said I did you a solid and did that for you, so he's aware of what's going on. Bro, that's not doing nobody a solid. You were supposed to tell your supervisor that. I'm pretty sure you were supposed to tell your supervisor what was going on. So that you didn't do him a favor. You did yourself a favor.
I went ahead and did that for you, so he's aware of what's
You're
going
doing
on.
solid.
I'm gonna put my name on this business card, and I'm also gonna put his name. If you got any questions, please feel free to call him, man.
Will do.
Like-
I don't have any questions. I understand, like, y'all did y'all job. Y'all saw what y'all saw.
Don't be nice to them.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, this will tell you everything you need to know about whether or not you should trust police officers. Listen to the way that this guy talks to James. He knows he had illegally arrested him. He knows that James is completely innocent. Listen to how he's talking to James, trying to placate him. Then you can contrast that with what this officer says to his buddy back inside, now that they're both potentially in trouble for what they did to James.
Let me get one more of those cards.
So we make mistakes, right? We can
I
admit
didn't
when
make
we're
any
wrong.
mistakes.
No, I'm saying us.
Y'all didn't make any mistakes. I mean, other than which y'all couldn't do that. You got to go off evidence, not me, my personal statement.
Yeah. Like,
Things happen. Everybody's human.
yeah, I'm really glad that they did bring it back, though. Cause,
Yeah, real shit, because they did. Now they're going
Yeah.
somewhere else right now.
So I'm Officer Reyes. That's Sergeant Caraballo.
Okay.
Right here is the report number, and that's the phone number for the precinct if you want to speak to any of us, okay?
Word.
If you have any questions, feel free to call him.
Yeah, I ain't got no questions. Y'all ain't do nothing. I ain't no questions for y'all at all.
Yeah, it's just going to be real awkward now.
Yeah, it's super
So-
awkward. I don't even know.
I appreciate you being understanding.
Yeah, thanks for being cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm cool because, I mean, my mind ain't do shit. Like, if I did some shit, I'd probably be there crying and some more shit. I don't know.
See, now, like he says, it's probably gonna be awkward. Now they all feel awkward because the boss, the owner or whoever, didn't take time to look for the damn package, and now it's just an awkward moment right now. He got an awkward smile. He do. he got an awkward smile. The cop's body cam that we looking at right now, he had an awkward laugh. So like, it's just awkward, bro. Future, if you're an owner, boss, manager, whatever the case is, bro, stop just assuming people stole and actually take time and look at the cameras, the security you have. Use your security first before calling the cops.
All right.
Thank you.
You have a better day, okay?
I'm gonna try my best. All right.
All right, Jonathan. So, it's a report number right there, okay? Because I'm going to document the heck out of it,
Okay.
so it doesn't fall back on you guys, okay?
Roger that.
That's me.
He's gonna document the heck out of it. So
I was just about to say that he's gonna document the heck out of it so it don't fall back on you guys.
that it doesn't fall back on you, because you're my buddy and you've made a terrible mistake here, and now we're both in trouble. But since I'm a cop, I have certain powers that I can misuse in order to help you, my buddy. Got a cool job. You've got skateboards on the wall. You sell guns. I don't make a whole lot of money, but I get to abuse my authority, and that's kind of cool as well. So you should let me hang out with you. He knows James has been screwed over. His buddy made a mistake, but James is paying the price for it. He's got a GoFundMe, and it's already raised, it looks like, $45,000.
That's what's
James
up.
says in his GoFundMe, which I'll link in the description below, in the wake of this ordeal, I've endured immense emotional distress and financial strain. Despite the swift discovery of the item and my innocence, the repercussions have been severe. I have lost my job, my reputation has been tarnished, and I'm left to pick up the pieces and rebuild my life from scratch. Adding insult to injury, the police officer involved in this case assured my employer that he would document the heck out of the report to absolve them of any potential repercussions, further exacerbating the injustice I face. And that's exactly right. Together we can send a powerful message that false accusations and wrongful actions will not be tolerated. You know what? I'm all for employers being able to fire whoever they want, but I'm not for employers having this cozy relationship with law enforcement where
not cool.
they can get their employees completely arrested and just say, oops, okay, we found the package 10 minutes later. If that happens, there needs to be accountability. All right, the employer needs to be held accountable criminally and also civilly, in my opinion. This doesn't have to do anything with race or discrimination. This has to do with law enforcement abusing their authority, because no matter how bad an employer is, it can't get to this level. It can't be this bad without police officers getting involved in abusing their authority. And that is exactly what we see here. This could have been cleared up in those 10 minutes that it took them to figure out that James is completely innocent. Instead, we have this guy Reyes who's saying, look, we're going to really put this guy through the ringer to help my boy here. We're going to arrest him. We're going to put him in all sorts of shackles. We're going to take him down and put him in a cold room and let the detectives eventually question him. So we're going to treat him completely differently just because I want to impress my buddies. So Reyes needs to be held accountable. This is Virginia Beach Police Department. I doubt that's going to happen, but you can help by spreading this footage. Everyone needs to see what this Officer Reyes is all about. I'm sure James and his employer can sort out their differences in court. So as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe at thecivilrightslawyer.com. You can follow me on Twitter at JohnBryantESQ and also at Facebook at the page called John H. Bryant, Attorney at Law. Remember, our freedoms don't end where your fear begins. Freedom is scary. Deal with it.
And with that being said, like he said, I don't agree with employers being cool with the law enforcement. I mean, it's cool. You know, you're going to have friends. I got friends that's cops, state troopers, city cops and stuff like that. But it's just, they wouldn't be my muscle. Like if I had a business, they wouldn't be my muscle. So like, they need to do better with that. They need to learn to use their security, their cameras, learn to use, proper questioning, do a proper investigation before getting the cops involved. If you didn't find that package, that man would have been locked up, charged, and the whole time that package would have been somewhere else and somebody else would have stole it, all because you ain't go through your camera footage and you ain't want to take 5 minutes to see, because all you said was you seen him walk out with the package, but you didn't see him come back in with it. So I feel like you should have did a little deeper digging on that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all watching this video. Hopefully y'all like this one. Continue to sub me up, and we're gonna keep getting better with this. I appreciate y'all, and I'm out.